I got raped when I was 7 years old by my school teacher. His name is Mr. Vincent. I would never forget. It kept happening and happening. Each time he did it, he either penetrated with his finger or his private parts. Each time he did, he would press my mouth and warn me not to tell anybody. One time, school closed. I was waiting for my parents to come pick me up. He took me to his office and raped me again. This time around, some children in my school caught us peeping through the window. They saw us. They tried to scream. He dragged them in and warned them never to say a word. And they never did. It continued until I left the school at 8 years old. That was my primary school. Much after I graduated from the primary school, I told my mom. I summoned the courage to tell her, because that teacher will always scare me and tell me that if I ever say a word to my mom, he will disgrace me in the school. As a little kid, I was scared. I couldn't say anything. When I became 10 years old, I summoned the courage to tell my mom about it. At this time, I was in JS 2. My mom was in shock, but she still could not say anything. She still did not say anything, make any effort or attempt to arrest this man. I was shocked, but I took it like that. Well, after I left that school, I was totally happy that I was now free from this man, not knowing that he would come back to start stalking me later. When I was 12 years old, after my junior WAEC, I joined Facebook and noticed he was stalking me. I saw this page constantly liking my photos, and I knew he was the one. Yes, I joined Facebook at 12 years old. I was already a young teenager. I could recognize his face. I knew he was the one. I told my mom about it, and my mom just told me, don't worry. She did not bother. It was later I found out through my mom's kid sister that man was actually my father. It shocked me to my bones. Apparently, I've never known my father. My mom has no husband. She was always a single mom. She was also a teacher in that school as well. I found out later that this man is her husband, and this is the reason why she never really made a strong move to attack him. This made me really distant from my mom. I didn't know what to say. I just wanted to leave that place. Fast forward to when I became 16 years old, now trying to write JAMB to get into the university. I was super excited to leave that entire place because I was going to travel to Owerri for my university. Getting to university, I was 17 years old in 100 level, and I had a boyfriend. This boy I loved so much, I fell in love with teenage love. Just to find out later that this same man is the boy's father. And this guy and I already had sex numerous times. When I found this out, I was extremely devastated. I was depressed. I was frustrated. I started failing my courses. I did not know where to go or what to do. It seemed like this man kept following me. Everywhere I go, whatever I do, he was right behind me, either as my father, my father-in-law, my rapist, my uncle, whatever the case may be. I do not know what to do. I do not know what to do. Please advise me. I'm now 21 years old in my final year. I've broken up with that boyfriend of mine just last year, but I'm still in love with him. I do not know what to do. Please advise me.